past, when the human population was still fewer than the animals and there was more jungle area than the settlements area, each species of animals had their own territory in the jungle. It was said there's a flock of parakeets that live peacefully and prosperously in deep inside the forest at North Sumatra, which is now nowadays as province of Aceh. The animals that lived on that forest had already known about the little kingdom they had. Under a wise king, the parakeets could enjoy their life contentedly. They had a system that kept the young chicks and eggs safer from the predators even in the nighttime, especially snakes and owls. The adult male parakeets always took turns in guarding their territories. With their ability in mimicking the sound, they could alert their friends from any predators that entered their territory. Therefore, they could prevent more casualties. Even so, they lived in harmony with other animals that were not dangerous from the flock. Little did they know, humans had begun infiltrating their territory and they would become disturbance for their community. Good day everyone! Hope you have a great day. This time we have story from Aceh, Indonesia about the little kingdom that was ruled by the King of Parakeets. Please stay tuned until the end to find out what kind of motivation or inspiration we can get from this story. Beforehand, don't forget to subscribe this channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss a thing from this channel. It was another peaceful day when they had meeting. They were seriously discussing after one of their fellows returned from errand. There was rumor about a certain creature that recently hunted animals in the jungle quite often. Here says he heard what they use peculiar methods to catch the animals. Either swinging the weird branch that was actually a rencong, the traditional weapon originating in Aceh, Indonesia, flying branch that was actually spear or arrows, or a big cobweb like the spider had, but sturdier that was actually the net. They were in heat discussion whether they needed to find a new sanctuary, so they didn't realize there was a pair of eyes stared intensely from one of the bushes under the tree where the parakeets were perched. In a blink of an eye, a hunter came out from his hide as he threw in the net he had prepared well last night and didn't let even a single of parakeets to escape. All parakeets were in panic, but they didn't dare to make any move since they heard their king shouted,
"Calm down, everyone! Listen, no waste of time! Pretend we die! Fly away!" as he took out the trap.
He gave order as brief as possible. Accordingly, they did so as the hunter approached them. They could hear their heartbeat, but they did their best to remain still. At the same time, with a disappointed look, the hunter murmured,
"How come they dead? I won't get any money if they're dead."
His hand was removing the net as he continued.
I think I have to return with empty hands.
However, he was flabbergasted. At once, all parakeets seemed flying away as soon as the hunter removed the net. He didn't realize there was a parakeet that remained still while its eyes were looking around to ensure the safety of his tribe. It's the king of the parakeets that took a glimpse as he ensured all parakeets could escape from the net before taking the last chance to fly. Unfortunately, the hunter immediately swung the net back after he found out the parakeets were still alive, and it fell just in time when the king of parakeets was trying to fly away after ensuring all his fellows had escaped. At the end, the hunter caught him. In satisfactory tone, he commented,
Finally! Well, it's not totally defeat, I think. Oh, how beautiful this parakeet is. I believe I can get nice sum of money.
Contented with the result of his hunting, the hunter went back home. He put the King of Parakeets into a cage then. Inside the cage, King of Parakeets pondered. He concerned about his tribe after he left. He wished all of them were fine. Previously, he had tried to unlock the cage, but he failed. He also looked around the room in case there was something for him to use for escaping, but nothing he could find. At the end, he decided to preserve his power for the following days.
Oh, I hope tomorrow will be better.
He made a wish before he fell asleep. If you're still watching this story until now, have you shared this story? By doing so, you supported our channel to grow more and it can reach more people to give motivation and inspiration. Thanks, and let's continue. Meanwhile, that night, in the deep of the forest, the tribe was also restless. Beforehand, some parakeet followed the hunter to his house but didn't find a chance to help their king to escape. So they returned to the tribe to report what happened. An urgent meeting was conducted to make escape plan for their king then. Special unit of the best parakeets was formed to rescue their king.
Without further ado, we must not delay. Tonight is the best time for us to save our king.
One of the strongest parakeets suggested.
You must not rush. It's better if you do it in the morning. We should not take risks for being ambushed by the owls.
The wiser parakeet reminded. The discussion became more intense since all of them were in high spirited as they discussed how to rescue their king and looked for the best time to rescue him. Later on, they took the advice of the wiser parakeet and departed to the hunter's house on the next morning. Before they took action, they peeked into the hunter's house if the hunter was still there and looked for their king. As soon as they discovered the cage where their king was being held, some parakeets pecked on the cage to break it open so their king could be free, while another group was in charge to watch if the hunter came. With good cooperation, they could do it efficiently and went back before the hunter was realized his prey had been released from the cage. The king was grateful for their help, but the leader of the rescue unit replied,
No, Your Majesty. Shouldn't we help each other when others are in trouble? Moreover, you showed us how to care for each other. With your strength and ability, you should be able to escape easily and faster. Instead, you waited until all of us could escape from that creature. Alas, you were caught as soon as you took your chance. We're grateful to have you as our king that prioritized the safety of others over yourself.
What goes around comes around. What had been done will be back to us someday. Just like the King of Parakeets that made his tribe felt secure and prosperous, his fellows help him back when he's in trouble. The King of Parakeets exemplifies how a good leader can lead a good solidarity amongst his tribe. Like has been stated by the proverb from Aceh, "Me colok mata, me hidung," that literally means prick eyes, runny nose. The parakeets have sense of mutual reliance, also shared experience and goals. Just like the eyes and nose that are in one body, and the nose will run when our eyes are pricked, all community will feel the pain when one of the members gets hurt. Another proverb from Aceh that is also relatable to this story is "Same ta igle tatron palo, sabe tamita sabe tapacho." That means together in climbing the mountain, also together in going down the hills, together in looking for the food, also together in eating the food. There was no envious, since up and down are shared equally, and the solidarity in helping others in need to develop the country without minding our own profit. Thanks for watching this video until the end. Hope you enjoyed the entire story. If you gained something from this video, please subscribe this channel for more videos like this. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the update from this channel. Please keep like and share it to others so our channel can grow and reach more people to bring positive impact. May you have a wonderful day.